Yeah, so I think it was a pretty good week since our first meeting. We had the first episode launch. We've got some other videos coming out, our own box videos and stuff. As you can tell, maybe from the first time, I was a little bit more nervous. I've definitely gotten to be a little bit more comfortable with things. Had a pretty good week. It was a busy week. Just making sure all the content's getting posted and everything is correct in that sense. Overall, I think it's a better week though, so things are definitely getting better. I'm still working full time, so just making sure, trying to balance everything. This is really new, but it seems to be overall working out pretty good. But like I'm just super busy, and I'm making it work. It's a learning experience, but I think overall I'm starting to get it. Just gotta keep practicing. Practice is gonna make perfect. I'm still in school and I'm working full time. I'm done course 3. I'm just waiting for the exam, and yeah, so I'm working, doing school, and doing this. So just got to get past that exam. Then I'm gonna do the next virtual facilitated simulation session that Humber's working on, and keep working and keep doing this weekly and whenever you guys need me. And yeah. So I was going through some YouTube videos and looking up some other people that were maybe going through schooling in Ontario and the new College program, and I came across a person named Lisa Mark, and she's got some interesting content. She's put out some videos. She seems like she's documenting her journey, and she's also made some content for other real estate students. She's doing some audiobooks and some little Quizlets and videos and audio on YouTube, and as well as I think she's got a website, studyrealestate.ca, I think it is. And so she's putting out some helpful content for other real estate students. So I think what she's doing is pretty great. She had some tips that I picked up and I'm using myself. I think other realtors would benefit from that as well. So yeah, Lisa Mark, she's doing some good happenings herself. This week I've been making a lot more content, video-wise, stories-wise, sharing everything on the social media platforms. That's a big part of everything. So it is a little bit of a learning curve, but it seems like I'm starting to figure out the motions, and I'm just trying to tweak it daily. Just putting myself out there. It's not something that I'm really used to doing, so it's a learning curve, but I think I'm getting it, and I look forward to putting out stuff every day and just seeing what happens. I enjoy getting the feedback from people. I wasn't expecting to get the feedback that I am getting from people, and when people reach out, it's totally different, but it's something that I am starting to enjoy, and I can see myself doing a lot better stuff as time goes on. So I do Facebook stories and Instagram stories. If you don't know what that is, it's just short videos of little things like what you're doing in the day, or just little updates from time to time throughout the day. That's part of my overall content. I'm putting out the stories, and there's just short little videos where you're explaining what you're doing, or just a little giving people a little peek into your life, and so people can kind of get to know you better. Yeah, so the response for the content that I'm creating, like the stories, like I said, I was getting feedback, and somebody had actually reached out to me, and one morning I didn't quite put something out, and I got them. They reached out to me and said, where was that thing that you put? Where's your morning update? I was looking forward to that, so that was pretty interesting. It helps with the motivation and the accountability. So that's a big part of it. I like the feedback, and it helps me to keep my butt going. Yeah, so I'm also trying to be more active in my life as well, trying to get some health happenings. Joe, his own health happenings have really kind of started a fire in me, and I look forward to becoming more active. I'm not in the greatest of shape, but I really want to get into some tip-top shape. I was started out with getting a pair of rollerblades. I ended up, they broke and I fell, and I almost fell, and I'm biking and everything. I just want to be more active. So Joe's health happenings have really started a fire in me. It's been a long time since I was really in any shape at all. I've never really been in perfect shape, but it's been some time before, any time that I could call myself in good shape. So, this is a major life change. I'm not just doing this just to get into another job. It's a lifestyle change. It's something that I want to use and put as part of my, my life changes. I kind of want to mix it all together and just make overall changes. With life and health happenings, I want to be in shape. I want to be around for a long time. When buyers and sellers look at somebody that's not doing things like that, they don't know if they can trust them or not. But if I'm putting out content and stuff and being held accountable, and they see that I'm working really hard, then maybe they will they'll be able to trust me a little bit better and get to know who I am. I think there's lots of benefits to health happenings and just the overall changes that I'm making into my life. My big motivation is that I want to be around longer. I want to be healthy. I don't want to be heavily breathing when I go up the stairs and everything. Life's too short, and I just want to make sure that I'm around for a long enough time. And if buyers and sellers look at me and they can see that I'm done all this stuff for myself and I'm that motivated, then they're going to know that I'm going to be motivated for them. And if I show that I really care about myself, they're going to see that I'm going to care about them too. So just coming out and saying to myself, on camera and everything, and saying that I'm going to be doing these changes and making these changes, I can look back, months, weeks, days, years from now, and I can look back and say, look, I said I was going to do this and I did it. And other people are going to be able to see that too, and they're going to see how hard I work for myself, and they're going to see me work hard for them too. But just for myself, accountability wise, I think it's going to help out a lot. And just to look back on everything in some time will be, it's going to be greatly beneficial to my confidence. And there's lots of benefits about it. I'm going to be healthier, going to be more confident, and I'm going to be able to help people better. So I think, I'm going to set some goals for myself, so next week I can look back and see if I accomplished it. I'm going to try and set a 60 minute a day goal. So, 60 minutes times 7, I'm going to be more active, either walking or jogging, biking, whatever it is. I want to get 60 minutes at least per day. And next week I can look back and see if I accomplished my goals or not.